Hello, everyone. My name is Giorgio. I'm an engineer and I work for a multinational company in the industrial automation sector. I found out about and started taking the Unger Academy courses about a year and a half ago, the traditional ones on futures, and I like them for their very practical approach and for the fact that they drastically reduce the time you have to spend in front of the computer. And also because they greatly reduce the emotional aspect, the emotional impact, which is very important to me, especially when I was doing discretionary trading. Before I approached trading with the Unger method, I'd say the emotional aspect was significant and also a very heavy burden in the activity I was doing. When it came time to renew the VPS lease in October, I was offered this course on options. I did some research, I spoke with the coach to get a better idea of what it was, what the objectives were, and the structure. And then, based on this preliminary research, I decided to take it, and I must say, right now I'm really very satisfied. The course is divided into two sections, Easy and Master. The Easy section allows you to start trading in just a few days without needing any prior knowledge. The Master is a little more complex. It requires a bit more study. There are some specific elements of options, like the Greeks, which I was completely unaware of, that you need to understand in order to also understand the evolution of the open position during its life on the market. But let's say, even in this case, the course is extremely simple, very well structured. It explains what is essential to know. If you want to delve deeper, you can, but it's not necessary. And after, let's say, a week, if I'm exaggerating a bit, you can really start trading. From a practical standpoint, I started this course on October 20th, and I placed my first position on the market at the end of October, so let's say a week later. And it was an easy. Then the following week, I opened another easy. These closed on November 21st, so 2 weeks ago, with complete success. And in the meantime, I had also opened a master, and the master also closed around the same date, after about 10 days, so it lasted a very short time because the conditions were already there to take profit, and that one was also a complete success. So what can I say? 3 out of 3 were successful. It's not luck. You can also understand this simply by monitoring the performance of these open positions on the market based on, let's say, the evolution of how the SPX moves. They are well structured in a way that reduces risks, despite using instruments like options, which are intrinsically and potentially very risky. So, what can I say? As far as I'm concerned, the course has fully met my expectations. I would recommend it to anyone. In fact, I'm already doing it with friends I was away with last week. I talked to them about it. And some of them also showed interest in this in general and in Unger. So it's definitely something that, if explained well, attracts people. So what can I say? My next step will be to open a full formula master, because the one I opened was a reduced formula, because I first wanted to break in the mechanism a bit. Now that I understand a bit how it works, and I feel more ready to react in case the market requires me to close the position. And so at this point, I will start with the full master formula, which requires a more significant margin, and I will keep you updated on the Facebook group. So I would say, do it. It's a really good opportunity to diversify if you already follow the basic Unger courses, as is my case. And happy trading to everyone, and have a good day. Bye, everyone.